Hey, what's up everybody? This is J-Man here with a review of the Power Rangers Super Megaforce Legendary Megazord. Picked this guy up at Target for $24.99. So to kick off the review, let's take a look at each individual Zord. Alright, to start off, let's take a look at the Super Mega Sub-Zord. Basically, it's a white and pink submarine. There's really not a whole lot to it. I mean, has wheels. So that's at least kind of fun. So there's some play value there. It's also got these Zord builder ports, but we'll get into that a little later. Basically, in order to get it prepared for transformation, just do that. That's all you gotta do for that. Okay, let's move on. Okay, so this is the Super Megawheeler Zord. Basically, it's just a giant yellow truck. It does, in fact, roll. And the Zord builder ports. In order to get it prepared for transformation, just do that. Alright. Okay, next I'm going to talk about the Super Mega Jet Zord. Oh, that little fin came down. I mean, it looks okay. Looks pretty much like it does in the show. It does also roll. You'll see that as a common gimmick with all of these individual components. Overall, it's pretty cool. In order to get it ready for transformation, you just do that. Next up is the Racer Zord, or excuse me, the Super Mega Racer Zord. This is the Green Ranger's car thing, and of course, it rolls because it's a car. In order to prepare it for transformation, you take the wheels, you move them over, you lock them into place like that, then you take the fist, pull it out like that. Fantastic. Alright, and now for my personal favorite, the Super Mega Skyship. This is actually my favorite of the entire bunch. This thing looks and feels fantastic. And of course, it has wheels, so it can roll around. But it's really big, it's chunky, and it actually looks great. They did a really good job with this Zord. It's, you know, obviously much bigger than the others, and that would make sense. Because of, you know, in the show it's supposed to house, you know, the other four, but, you know, you can't exactly do that with these toys. In order to transform it, take these, smush them all back, push that up, spin the chest thing down and up. Then you take the top of the ship and you spread it apart. And the swords that it comes with store in the front, so that will pretty much just fall off. We'll get to that in a second. Okay, and so now this is ready to combine. Get in there. Okay, so as you can see, this guy is huge. Pretty much bigger than my photography setup. There's no real reason to go into Articulation because it's a Bandai of America Power Rangers toy, but hey, we'll do it anyway. Basically, you can do that. For most of us, I'm sure this is pretty much just here to look good on a shelf, but it's first and foremost made for children to play with, so it's very resilient to play. You know, I could take it, I can just beat it as much as I want, you know, nothing's gonna happen, it's not gonna break, it's really sturdy, and it's really meant to use your imagination with, you know, invent your own fancy, crazy adventures with the Power Rangers Super Megaforce. Also, the legendary Megazord comes with a Ranger key, specifically the Super Megaforce Red Ranger. It's the exact same key that comes with the legendary Morpher, except it's all shiny and see-through and cool looking. And it does that. I really like these things because they flip up like that. That's really nice. Just to show, it is in fact the same key.
Super Megaforce, ready. Summon Skyship.
Yeah, that's pretty much all it does. It's the exact same as this guy. It just looks different. And the Ranger key also has a practical use. And when you turn it, that comes out. And then if you need to, you can push that in for, you know, the attachments that will come on this guy later. The key fits pretty well, although it, you know, there's no real locking mechanism. It just sort of goes in there and then, I don't know, it just works. I mean, it's not as nice of a fit as in the legendary Morpher, but, you know, it does its job. Basically, this set is meant to be played with by children. Children with crazy imaginations. So you can pretty much do any kind of Zord configuration you could possibly want. That's why I really love the Zord builder system. This is a really cool Megazord, and it's really fun to play with. And in all honesty, that's all that matters. For 25 or 30 bucks, I really can't complain at all about this guy. This has been J-Man. For the full written review, check out CollectionDX.com.